Welcome to a very special episode of Rough Road Revivals. This is special to me because this is my baby. This is my Chevelle. I've had this car for 9 years now. I bought it in high school. What it is a 68 Chevelle. I've been over a few things on it over on our TikTok and a few bit on the YouTube. It has a 3.3 small block Chevy in it, turbo 400. Still has the Chevy 10 bolt rear end in it. I will be going through everything except pulling the motor apart. I've already done the transmission. I've already rebuilt it. The rear end I have to rebuild. I have to put a posi in it because it is an open diff. I will be doing brake lines. I'll be putting in a line lock. I'll be doing frame strengthen because I want to get handling way up there on this thing. I will be doing lots of sanding and cleaning up and sandblasting of the body itself. I'll be laying epoxy on the frame or on the body, just cleaning everything up, getting ready for paint. I probably will pull the windows. I'm not sure yet. I probably should pull the windows. I'll be doing rocker panels, almost everything on this car. I want to do it right the first time, and I don't want to do it the second time where it rusts and it annoys me when I'm in my 50s. Although that is a long ways away still. Kinda. I'm already halfway there, but we'll see. I'm gonna show you guys all the specs on the engine, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do today and what I've started already today, and we'll go from there. It's gonna be in a whole lot of different episodes on its own, just of building it. It's gonna be a lot of different times of the year because I can't rush it. I don't want to rush it. I want to do it right the first time. So let's get into it. I'm going to give you guys a better idea of what this engine actually is. So it is a small block 383 Chev. It's got aluminum ATK heads on it. It's got an Edelbrock Performer RPM intake manifold, an Edelbrock 650 double pumper carburetor. I do want to change that carburetor out in the future for a 750 Edelbrock or a 750 Holly. I would prefer a Holly because they are a little bit nicer looking, I find, than the Edelbrock. They just match the engine a bit better. It does have MSD parts in it, so it has a factory Chevy HEI distributor in it, but I took and bought all the MSD parts and put it into that distributor. So it is basically an MSD distributor because it has all the parts of MSD distributor. It's just not a pro billet. I don't know, they're just way more expensive to buy the full one. It has a Holley mechanical fuel pump on it, just a couple little things like aluminum water pump, stuff like that. It has hooker headers on it. It's a really good running motor. I've had it for about 5 years in this car. It makes about 490 horse actually and 500 torque. Solid motor mounts because this car, the way it is and how it sounds, it's not really a relaxing driver out there. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to start off with doing these structural supports just to make the car so it has a less flex to the frame, because these frames on Chevelles are fairly flimsy. Anyone that's been in stock cars and stuff like that, they would always box these frames in. I thought about boxing the frame in, but I wanted to try this and see if it helps. I don't want it to be super rigid or stiff. I want it to do a little flex, but I'm going to add this bar. This is just tacked in here. I'm going to put another one here, and I'm going to drill one of these plates out right now on the drill press, and then I'm going to thread it, or tap and thread into the frame, weld everything up, and then paint, and then yeah. Then I'll be working on the exhaust next because I want to do everything on the frame before I put the body back on. So I'm going to do like the line lock, the brakes, the exhaust. I'm going to try and make the driveline angle a little better. It is a little excessive. Just all a little bit of things I can do to make it handle good, sound good, and stop good. And I will be putting X-pipe on this car. I like the sound of X pipes. They're a little more high pitched, and the H pipe and a little more better sounding than the true duals. So yeah, we'll get started on the drill press. And if anybody is wondering why I'm not using cutting oil, it's because these are the cheap Canadian Tire drill bits, and I do not care. Because I don't have any proper grade bolts at the moment, I'm going to use my stainless steel ones. Where did the stainless steel bolts go now? Okay. Put this on here. So I drilled the holes on this to the size of the tap, or what I needed to tap, 5/16. And I tapped the frame to the 5/16 thread, and then I drilled these holes out to 5/16, so it should be dead right on. Oh, look at that. That is what you want. Now some people would probably say weld it onto the frame, but I don't want to do that because I want to be able to take these parts off when I would like to pull the transmission or something, because these are going directly to the transmission mount. And other people say, why would I be doing this? Well, because I like handling and I like inventing new stuff and trying new ideas. Something is not lining up here. Oh, she just needed a little push, and then she went. That is in there for now. Those ones might need a little help. But now that it's in there, I can cut and adjust and weld this bar here into here. So it will stop the frame from doing this too much. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna mark that guy there. Mark this guy right there. Just like that. Put on the goofy hearing protection that makes me look like a nerd. But I want to save my hearing, so when the wife says I'm not listening to her, I know my hearing's good, and it's just that I'm just not listening to her. Oh, I better be safe. Hang on. So I don't get in trouble. That way, when the wife says I didn't see something in the fridge, I can know that it wasn't my eyes and it was just annoying her. I'll give this a try here. See if it fits. And not bad, actually. I can use a bit of a hair trimming on this end. I'm not fully certain I'm liking what I'm doing right now. It was just an idea I had the other day. And I like the idea of it, but I don't know if it's going to fall through the way I want it to, and I don't know if it's going to work the way I want it to. It's all engineering that I did in my head while I was half asleep the other night. It's one of those deals that you're just like, you think it's a good idea, but you're unsure of it when you're putting it together. We'll see. Gave her a bit of a tune-up here. I hate freaking having to tune up my own pipe. It's usually the old lady's job, but what I did here is gonna work just fine. I've tapered the ends a bit so the weld sits in there nicely. I don't have a big enough welder for the steel, but I'm gonna see what I can do with it. I'll probably blow my breaker because the shop in here is not set up for the welder I'm using, but we will see what happens. I might cut the lights off. Won't that be good? Oh yeah, that's fine. It's like raccoon eyes. You want the welder run through extension cord and not 220 cable. Where's the welding helmet now? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's over by the rifle. Yeah. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to finish up welding the rest of this. If you see the lights go dark, that means I kick the breaker. You might see the lights go dark fairly frequently, so I'm going to turn the welder up a bit higher, so hopefully I can melt the steel a little better. But we'll see what happens here. It might just not happen. Ah, for cock! Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna weld underneath, and that is either take this whole assembly off or leave it on. Just trial and error on this. But I might light my hair on fire. That's fine. I got lots of it. I'm going bald anyway, so I'll just go bald a little bit earlier. I really need to upgrade this breaker. Although I don't think it's the breaker that's the problem. I have honestly had just about enough. Shut up. No more. Okay. I've just about had enough of today. The shop breaker keeps kicking. I really need to upgrade the electrical in the shop. I only have 15 amp breakers in the breaker box over there, and I think I need a bit more than that to handle this welder. It's also running on 110, so 110 on an extension cord is not going to last very long. But I'm going to take that off probably tomorrow or later tonight when I come back after eating, and probably take it to my dad's house and weld it there. Just get it done and over with, and I don't think this welder has enough heat to put into this anyways. What did you eat tonight for dinner?